In a previous video, Leadership in Crisis, I talked about what happened when I got triggered, when I had an amygdala hijack. So we're going to define this a little bit better. We're going to draw a line across the screen and we're going to go above the line, below the line. So below the line, amygdala hijack, trigger, reactive mindset, negativity bias. Nothing wrong with it if that's at the right time. Above the line, curiosity, open to learning, lightness, and play, right? This is above the line sensations in the body. The two feel completely different. Below the line has a heaviness, fear. What am I going to do? That's inherent in being below the line. It feels like this. There's a sense in the body of what the trigger feels like, what the amygdala hijack feels like. To get above the line, you got to reverse it. You got to open. Breathe deep, breathe slow. Get your eyebrows up a little bit, get some curiosity going, and move. You can't stay sitting at a desk, hunched over your computer, going, ooh, I'm above the line now. They're really different. Below the line feels a certain way and it's got a negativity bias. Above the line feels a completely different way and it's got optimism and lightness to it. When I talked about leadership in crisis, what happened to me is I went below the line and I made people wrong. I wasn't nice to be around and I felt like there was a real danger. But I reached out and I got some coaching from some really good coaches and good friends of mine. And they basically said, you know, part of the problem right now, Chris, is your mood sucks. And I didn't like hearing that, but they were right. I was dark. I was looking for problems. I was swimming in the negativity bias. And once I got that feedback that my mood wasn't the right mood to do this, I got lighter. And once I started getting lighter and I realized I need to be curious, then I could begin to take some steps that came from an artistic space. So I wasn't going to travel on an airplane to go see my clients on the other side of the planet anymore. I've been doing it for a decade. Now I needed to sit in my office and make videos and get on Zoom and have video calls and conference and show up well. That curiosity created this environment that you see, right? The microphone, the lights, the background that kind of stands out. And all of this design came from curiosity, from lightness, and also from reaching out to people, counting on the relationships and people around me. When this all made sense, I was able to transition into a new career. The purpose of the video is to talk about above the line and below the line. They're really different. They feel different and they have different qualities. If we want to use the right one for the right time, we need to understand which one does which. Again, below the line, negative thinking. Not enough. People aren't smart, can't be trusted. Everything's going to fail and nothing's going to work right. I'm not good enough, they're not good enough, we don't have enough head count. We need more head count on the team. Above the line, curiosity. Isn't that interesting? We've got an amazing team, we've got a great track record, things are going awesome, and I can play, and I can invest in learning. Learning takes energy and effort. I need to be safe to learn. Below the line, danger coming is the thought in the body. That's why we have the amygdala hijack. Learning takes a back seat. I want to rely on things I already know, old behaviors, old habits, and old skill sets. That's essentially the difference between above and below the line. Neither one's good or bad, but they feel remarkably different. They have remarkably different qualities, and we can't do both at the same time. So thank you. We'll leapfrog on this into several videos coming in the future, and I look forward to seeing you on the next series. All right, thank you. Hope you're enjoying the journey.